Hi everybody, I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my report for the week of August the 21st, and on the 21st we have the solar eclipse. So it's a full eclipse. It's in the sign of Leo, so it's quite an exciting time at the moment. There's a lot happening, and there's a lot happening this week. So we still have Mercury retrograde, and I just want to give you, before we go right through everything that's going on this week, because there's a lot of planetary interaction and there's some planetary movement. But the eclipse on the 21st, I'm going to give you the USA times, the Eastern and the Pacific. So the Pacific time is 11:30 a.m. and the Eastern time is 2:30 p.m. Okay, so you can work that out around the world. So as the as we have the eclipse, then it's getting larger. Okay, so the moon is going to get larger. So this is a great time to really, leading up to the eclipse, is to try and sort of think about what it is you want in your life, and get ready to let go or discard anything that's not working well. And a lot of this can be your attitude about it. You know, sometimes it's not about changing the people, things, and situations in our life. Sometimes it's simply about changing how we feel about them, our attitude towards them. And that really is what can make the biggest difference. And I love this eclipse in Leo because, you know, Leo is sort of out there, it's putting things into action, and really that's one of the formulas for success, is positive thought followed by massive amounts of action. Okay, and it's difficult to focus, I find anyway, on too many things at once. I mean, so to have that broad vision in your goals and your visualization is great, but then to bring it back, what are your top 3 things that you want to achieve in this next year, okay, or this next 6 months while we've got the influence of this eclipse, and to try to narrow it down to you through it. Visualize, where are you in 6 months time, okay? And once you start to visualize that, that's the start of the creation process. So that's what's, you know, pretty sort of special about that. And so at the same time on the 21st, we do have the sun trining Uranus. So that's going to just spark opportunities, because while we've got the eclipse, it's like this boost of energy. It's like a supercharged new moon opening up to possibilities and beginnings. And then with, you know, this interaction with Uranus, it can simply come out of the blue, so your life can change, you know, so suddenly. So, you know, get ready for that and be open to that, be open to changes. And then the very next day, or around the same time at the start of the week, Mars is going to have a trine with Saturn. Now, these are really different, opposite energies. Saturn is more cautious, wants to pull back, and Mars is impulsive and wants to push forward. The two together, particularly in this trine, I really think work well, because Mars gives you like that motivation to get things done, and Saturn encourages you to think it through more and make sure it's what you really want. So put that together with this whole new beginning, and you know, things coming up for you and decisions to be made. It's a very, very, you know, positive time. The sun will move shortly after, because the eclipse is the new moon solar eclipse is at 28 degrees. Okay, so you want to look in your chart to see what's around or on 28 degrees. That's going to have, you know, the biggest sort of influence. This is a great time to really book a reading as well around eclipse this time, because the eclipse-like energy will last so much longer. So go on to jenniferangel.com and book through there, and we can have a look at what's going on. And of course, if you're a Virgo, then we can do your solar return as well as the sun comes around to, your and I'll be having excuse me, a notice on the site at jenniferangel.com about that too. So then Venus is going to square Uranus, and so this just helps you to bring things back into perspective. Like, is it sometimes we think we want something, we get it, it's not really what we want. So that sort of helps you to bring things back in perspective, I think. And then shortly after that, Venus, getting towards the end of the week, Venus will make a move into Leo. So Venus in Leo is really a very bright, abundant, positive energy for love and money and connections with people. And we'll see how that's going to affect each and every star sign when I get onto those reports in a moment. Saturn comes out of retrograde, so whenever a planet comes in and out of retrograde, it's a little bit sort of unsettling. But as it's going to go stationary direct at the end of the week, it does sort of free up things that you feel have been blocked or just going slow, not just moving forward as much as you would like. Mercury is still retrograde until the 5th of September, okay, so keep that in mind, because that can also create some delays around things. Then we're going to have the Sun is going to conjunct Venus, so another spark of energy right at the end of the week, which and that's going to be just a great sort of boost of energy that's going to sort of bring things together, particularly around your love life. And let's have a look at what else is going on. Right at the end of the week, we've got Venus in a sextile with Saturn, and not Venus, Jupiter in a sextile with Saturn. So this is great. Saturn will be just coming out of retrograde. Jupiter opens up ideas and abundance and helps you to be visionary, and Saturn helps you ground them. So the Jupiter-Saturn energy helps also to balance things out, where Jupiter is visionary and wide view, and Saturn helps to sort of bring it more into reality and grounded. Okay, so I'm just having a quick look at what else is going on here in the chart. And yes, I did think I made a mistake with that Venus conjunct Sun. It's actually Sun conjunct Mercury. The symbols are very, very similar. So anyway, it's an action-packed week. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of movement, a lot of development. It can be a little bit unsettling, but it's a very empowering week. So things can shift, all right? So have a plan, but keep your schedule a little flexible as well, all right? Okay, love and luck to you. Please go along to jenniferangel.com, have a look at the readings there and the products I have on the Cosmic Shop. And if you haven't subscribed to my newsletter or this channel, then I'd appreciate you doing so. Thanks so much. Bye.